Hi, I'm Robin, Victoria's mom, and we are going to be doing kinesiology taping for Victoria, specifically for her right hand. And the technology behind this is pretty awesome, and this is a manual that I use along with some YouTube videos, but specifically I'm using this one today. We're going to be taping her hand just like this illustration right here. And I've already pre-cut the tape, so whenever you do this for Victoria, it's on page 168 in this manual, and it's very detailed. The only thing is you have to cut the tape yourself, and I've already pre-cut a Y strip. This is a Y strip. I cut it 10 inches long, and there's lines on the back, and I have a ruler in my book, so you can actually be accurate with that. And at about 4 inches at the top, you want to cut it in half right there, because we're going to wrap around this finger. And then at the top of her finger right here, we're going to take a smaller piece of kinesiology tape to wrap around the end of her finger, and then a 7.5 inch strip of kinesiology tape, just a basic tape for her wrist to anchor that. And what this actually does for Victoria, in a mom's term or layman's term, it helps give her stability so she can be more focused and not be so shaky in trying to use her hands. So using her keyboards, trying to play, or swiping on her tablet, or using a pencil, a crayon, a paintbrush, or using her blocks or Connect 4 game. This, I found in the past, has been very beneficial. So we're going to get started, and I actually need to do one more thing with this strip. So for right now, I'll go ahead and get started with the Y strip, which is first. Now, what I'm going to do is this Y strip's going to start at about below her forearm, and we're going to go up to her pointer finger. So right here is where we're going to start, actually a little bit below that, because we want to have some stretch right here for the Y part of it. So I've got it pulled down to about right here, and what you're going to do is mark your point. I've already torn this strip right here, so we're going to pull this off, and you want to be sure to not touch the backing of the KT tape, and you're just going to apply it as if it was like a band-aid. Okay. Now what this does is it helps to anchor, and you want to do a little friction to get it to stick. Victoria just likes getting a massage. It doesn't matter if it's kinesiology taping or what. So then what you want to do, you want to peel this backing back, being very careful not to touch it with your fingers. And this one is not wanting to work. There we go. There we go. So you want to have a little stretch, and in your manual you can see exactly how much stretch, and I believe this one was like, let me go back. What did I say, 168?
Remember.
Hopefully we can cut this part out. Considerable stretch, it said.
Good.
So we've got our anchor here, and from here we're going to have considerable stretch. The instructions. So as I'm pulling on the tape, it's actually working. And then we have the Y starting to split here. So we're going to take this one, and you want to be sure to not touch the Y. There we go. She's like double jointed. Okay. So going around here on that side of her finger. So we got that side. And we will do this one. Hang on. Hang on. So this one's going to go around that knuckle. Not easy to do. So I'm going to be cutting this part of the tape off, so it's not a problem for me to be touching that part. Okay, so right there, so we're going to cut these parts off. I need a pair of, yeah, Louie.
Back on now.
Oh, it is. So you want to trim that tape off the end of the finger. She's so tiny. Needed to make it probably a little shorter. So what we're going to do at the end is we're going to apply this to anchor it. So there's not going to be any stretch on this. But I am going to take off like that. Louie, stop. There we go. And it's okay that this gets wet. You don't have to worry about that. Louie, stop it. And then I'm going to take this strip, and the edges need to be rounded. That's something I did not get done. I need another pair of scissors. This pair is just lousy.
It's on.
Okay, so I got these edges trimmed where they're a little more circular on the edges. It does help in anchoring the tape. So you want to tear this end, because we're going to anchor here and go around this end, or her wrist, to give her wrist support. Okay, and we do want to have considerable stretch, but not so much stretch that it's going to cut off her circulation. So it's going to be half between the wrist. Hang on, baby. Hang on, girl. There you go. Yeah, it's pink. We'll have to wear pink tomorrow. And this actually will last about 4 days, and then we can remove it by just slowly rolling it off. Oh, can you tell everybody hi? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Does that feel good? Say hi. You're not gonna be. Hi.
Spin a little bit. Let's see the finished product.
Alright, so here we have. Just relax. There, Victoria. Can you relax? There we go.
Okay.
Very good. Good job, Victoria.
Okay. Is that
That's it.